Hello dear students, we are in chapter number 13, Exponents and Powers. We have completed exercise 13.1 as well as we have learned few laws related to exponent, and we have done question number 1 also of exercise 13.2. Before moving to questions, let's have a look of laws of exponent. The first law is a to the power m into a to the power n is equal to a to the power m plus n. Means if bases are same but powers are different, in that case powers will be added if there is the operation multiplication. Now in second, a to the power m divided by a to the power n. Here bases are same but powers are different and the operation is division. In this case powers will be subtracted. Means a to the power m minus 1 we can write. Or this can be written like a to the power m upon a to the power n is equal to a to the power m minus n. We all have written these laws yesterday during live classes and with examples also. Here see, a to the power m raised to power n means पहले a की पावर m है, फिर जो टोटल है उसकी पावर और n है. So in this case powers will be multiplied, means that will become a raised to power mn. Now part D or the law D, a to the power m into b to the power m. See here it is multiplication. In first there was also multiplication, but this law D is different from the first. How? Here bases are different and powers are same. So it will be written collectively. The power m is on both the terms. So we can take it common like a common power. So it will be a into b raised to power m. Here part E or law E, a to the power m divided by b to the power m. Sorry, it will be m not n. In this case you will see powers are same but bases are different. So you can just take it common. A upon b raised to power whole raised to power m. Now it is a raised to power 0 is equal to 1. Always if there is any term or any number like 55 raised to power 0, that will also be equal to 1. Why? I'll just tell you one another example by which help you can understand it easily. If there is x square, let's open it. It will be x into x. We have factorized x square. Is it correct? Yes. But what if I write into 1 with it? Now is it correct? Yes, obviously this time also it is correct. So we know 1 is the factor of each and every term. So here 1 can be written as the factor of x square. Similarly, if it is x to the power 0, what does it mean? X to the power 1 means x is 1 time. X to the power 0 means x doesn't exist here. X है ही नहीं वहाँ पर, not even single time. So we write just 1 there. Means कुछ भी नहीं है तो क्या होगा? There can be 1 as the factor of something, that is x square. So in this case we write a to the power 0 is equal to 1. Now here g minus 1 to the power even number is equal to 1. Like minus 1 into minus 1 gives plus 1. Yes. So if power is 2, here minus 1 into minus 1 we have done 2 times. We have multiplied minus 1 by minus 1. Yes. We have got positive number. In this case we get positive number, and if minus 1 to the power minus 1 raised to power any odd number, then we get negative number, means negative minus 1. So these were the laws. I have just revised these laws, though we have done all these yesterday. Now move to questions. Question number 1 is already done yesterday. Now it's time of question number 2. Here read the question. Simplify and express each of the following in exponential form. These are given in that way and we have to apply suitable identity here. to write it in compact manner. Let's start with first. 2 cube into 3 to the power 4 into 4 upon 3 into 32. Now let's write each and every number in the form of power of its prime factors. 2 is prime number, so 2 cube will remain as it is. Now 3 raised to power 4 will also be remain as it is. Why? Because 3 is also prime factor. Now 4. 4 can be written as 2 square. Then 3 into, it's 32. 32, if you will factorize 32, you will get 2 raised to power 5, means 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32, means 2 is multiplied with itself 5 times, means 32 is equal to 2 raised to power 5. Now I have written here all the given numbers in the question as possible as in the form of powers of its factors. Now we have to just focus on like terms or like bases, same bases. It's 2 cube into 2 square. So here it will be 2 raised to power 3 plus 2. Why? Because bases are same, powers are different, and the operation between is multiplication. Am I correct? Yes. Now into 3 raised to power 4 upon 3 into 2 to the power 5. You can do step by step like this also, but I would like to do directly, and I will suggest you the same also. See, I have written 2 here. Now solve all the powers of 2. For these two I have written 3 plus 2. Now here also in denominator there is power 5. If any power is in denominator, so when we write it upside in numerator, that becomes negative. So this will be finished for 2. Now 3. Here 3 raised to power 4 and here 3 only. 3 means 3 raised to power 1. So can I write it 4 minus 1? Yes, by law 2 you can see there. Then it will be 2 raised to power 3 plus 2 5, 5 minus 5 0 into 3 raised to power 4 minus 1 is 3. 2 to the power 0 means 1. किसी भी नंबर की पावर 0 होती है तो उसकी वैल्यू 1 हो जाती है. And 3 raised to power 3 is equal to 3 3s are means 3 into 3 into 3. That will be equal to 27. This is our answer. Here they are asking for showing them in exponent form. So it's not necessary to get the answer 27. You can leave here only. After this, you can leave 3 raised to power 3. This is the answer in form of exponent. Let's move to next part. Here I would like to do second part also. 5 square whole cube into 5 raised to power 4 divided by 5 raised to power 7. At first we will solve the bracket. It's a raised to power m raised to power n. In this case powers are multiplied. So it will be 5 raised to power 2 into 3. Then into 5 raised to power 4. Then after divided by 5 raised to power 7. Again 5 raised to power 2 into 3, 6. 5 raised to power 6 into 5 raised to power 4 divided by 5 raised to power 7. Now all are in the form of 5 to the power. So here bases are same but powers are different. Let's follow the identity or the law first and second. That's 5 we will write only once. Then 6 and 4 will be added because there is multiplication between these two. So that will be 6 plus 4. Then it's After division, so that will be subtracted because there is symbol division. 5 raised to power 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. 10 minus 7 means answer is 5 cube. I hope it is clear to you now. Similarly, you will do part 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. 6 is very easy. 2 raised to power 0, 3 raised to power 0, 4 raised to power 0. All values become 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1. Similarly, 6th is also there. 7th is also there. That will become 1 into 1 into 1. Likewise, you have to do all the parts. Now I am just going to do part 11th. Part 11th is 4 raised to power 5 into a raised to power 8 b cube upon 4 raised to power 5 into a raised to power 5 b square. Here we have to focus on like terms. At first we have 4. Here power is 5. Here also power is 5. So what need to write 4? No, we can directly cancel it because both are same. Now a. We got a in numerator as well as in denominator. Let's calculate. In numerator power is 8. In denominator power is 5. So that will be written minus 5 because it's like bases are same but powers are different and there is division between these two terms. Now b 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2. If power is in denominator, so we just subtract. It becomes a raised to power 8 minus 5 gives 3 and b raised to power 1. But when there is power 1, no need to write 1. We can directly write only b. So this is the answer. Now let's move to question number 3. It is say true or false and justify your answer. Here you have to solve left hand side and you have to check whether it is equal to right hand side or not. Let me start with first left hand side. In left hand side we have 10 into 10 raised to power 11. 10 means 10 raised to power 1. Okay. Now if you will solve this, bases are same, powers are different. Here it is 1, it is 11. Clear? But if there is power 1, so we don't write 1. If power 2 raised to power 1, so we simply write 2, not 2 raised to power 1. So it becomes now 10 raised to power, here it is 1 and 11. So 1 plus 11 means 10 raised to power 12. Is it equal to 100 raised to power 11? Let's see. Now right hand side, it is given 100 raised to power 11 and it is 10 raised to power 12. इनका कंपैरिजन कैसे होगा? कंपैरिजन के लिए तो हमें सेम काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स चाहिए. यस, बट ये सेम तो नहीं है. बेस तो सेम होना चाहिए तभी तो हम कंपेयर करते, या फिर पावर सेम होती तो हम कंपैरिजन कर सकते थे. बट हेयर नथिंग इज सेम. सो लेट्स मेक समथिंग सेम और कॉमन. लेट्स टेक वन. लेट्स जस्ट सेपरेट इट. As we know 100 is the square of 10. So can we write 10 square in place of 100? We replace that 100 by 10 square, correct? Then here is power 11 तो उसको तो लिखेंगे लिखेंगे. ठीक है. So we have just written 10 square in place of this 100 and that power 11 is like before. Now it is like a raised to power m raised to power n. So in this case powers are multiplied. So it becomes 10 raised to power 22. Now answer you Is left hand side equal to right hand side? Not obviously. This implies that therefore left hand side is not equal to right hand side. So this equation is false. Yes, this was the solution of left hand side and this was the solution of right hand side. Now next part, it's second you will do yourself. Just calculate what is the value of 2 cube, means 2 into 2 into 2, and what is the value of 5 square, that is 5 into 5, and whether 2 cube is greater than 5 square. If yes, then the statement is correct, otherwise it's false. Similarly, solve this also and this one. You have to just tell whether given statement or the given expression is true or false. Now it's question number 4. Express each of the following as a product of prime factors only in exponential form. Okay, at first the numbers are given. We have to convert those numbers into factors form. Then we just collect the similar kind of number in the form of exponent, and finally we will state our answer. Now I'll just do only one part. 108 into 192. I am just going to factorize 108 here. It is divisible by 2 as it is an even number. 2 5s are 10, 2 4s are 8. Then 2 2s are 4, 2 7s are 14. Now 27 is divisible by 3 only. 3 prime number. 3 9s are 27. 3 3s are 9. 3 1s are 3. So I have got those factors for 108. Means 2 square means 2 is 2 times and 3 cube. Now let's factorize 192. You have to show the factors there also. 192. It is divisible by 2. 2 9s are 18. 1 remains 12. 2 6 are 12. Again 2. 2 4s are 8. 2 8s are 16. Then 2 2s are 4. 2 4s are 8. 2 1s are 2. 2 2s are 4. 2 6 are 12. 2 3s are 6 and 3 1s are 3. So these are the factors where 2 raised to power 1 2 3 4 5 6. 2 raised to power 6 into 3. This gives us 192. Now let's solve 2 raised to power, as all terms are in multiplication with each other. So 2 raised to power 2 plus 6 by using first law, 2 plus 6. And here 3 raised to power 3, and here no power is there means 1. So 3 plus 1. Finally the answer is 2 raised to power 6 plus 2, 8 into 3 raised to power 4. This is answer of part 1. Part 2 is very easy. You have to perform single fraction. Means you have to find fraction of 270 only and just write the fractions in the form of exponent. Here also you have got two terms like first part and again this one. So I hope you will do rest part yourself. Now last question is there. I'll do part second and third. Here we also have to simplify by using laws of exponent. Obviously it is 25 into 5 square into t raised to power 8 upon 10 cube into 10 raised to power 4. Here at first we will write all the terms in the form of this power of prime numbers. 25 के factors क्या होते हैं? These are 5 into 5 means 5 square. Then again 5 square is already there. And t raised to power 8 upon How 10 can be factorized? 10 means 5 2s are 10. These are the factors of 10 and whole cube. Because ये 10 का क्यूब है तो उसके फैक्टर का भी हम क्यूब करेंगे. Then it can be solved. 5 square into 5 square means 5 raised to power 2 plus 2 and t raised to power 8. Upon its can it be can this power 3 be written like this? 5 cube into 2 cube? Yes. Why? Because earlier in law there was a law a raised to power m into b raised to power m. So in this case, if bases are different but power are same, we used to write that. Bases are different, powers are same, so power is written outside like this. तो अब हम यहाँ से यहाँ जा रहे हैं. पावर ऑलरेडी आउटसाइड लिखी हुई है तो हम उसको सेपरेट कर दे रहे हैं दोनों टर्म्स में. आई होप इट इज क्लियर टू यू. So we have got this expression with t raised to power 4. Now let's resolve all the powers of 5. It's 5 raised to power 2 plus 2, 4. Then is there any other 5? Yes. But this 5 is in denominator, so the power 3 will be subtracted. Then it's 2 cube. So you can write 2 cube because no 2 is there upside. Then into t. T raised to power 8 is there and 4 is in downside, so it will become minus 4. It's 5 raised to power 3 minus 4. 4 minus 3 gives 1. No need to write 1. We will simply write 5. And here it is t raised to power 8 minus 4 gives 5 upon 2 cube. As they are saying here, we have to simplify. So in this case, you can just open the powers or you can solve the powers. Here 5 is single, no power is there. Then t4 can be written t4 only, but 2 cube can be written 8. 2 into 2 into 8. 2 into 2 into 2 gives 8. So this is our final answer for part 2. Now let's move to part 3. Part 3 is 3 raised to power 5 into, this is 10 raised to power 5. We can write in the form of factors. 10 means 2 5s are 10 raised to power 5 and 25 can be written 5 square means 5 into 5 is 25. Then it's 5 raised to power 7. We can't split 5, we can't find factors of 5 because 5 is a prime number. Now 6 can be written 3 2s are 6 raised to power 5. Now let's open the brackets. It's 3 raised to power 5 into 2 raised to power 5. ये क्या हो जाएगा? ये 5 power 2 की भी है और 5 की भी है. So it will be written like that. 5 raised to power 5 into 5 square upon 5 raised to power 5 into 3 raised to power 5 into 2 raised to power 5. Now we have the terms whose bases are 5, 2 and 3. So let's collect all these. At first I am writing 2. Here 2 raised to power 5 and in denominator there is 2 raised to power 5. So it is directly cancelled. No need to think. Then 3 raised to power 5 is cancelled by 3 raised to power 5. Only the terms of 5 are remaining. Now these two are in multiplication, so powers will be added. And this is in denominator, so power will be subtracted. Now 5 raised to power 5 plus 2 gives 7 minus 7. 5 raised to power 0. Here 5 raised to power 0 means any number whose power is 0 means the value will be equal to 1. So students, this exercise is completed. I have left few parts of each questions for you only for your practice so that you will came to know where you are mistaking, and after solving just match your answer with the answer key, and if there is in doubt I am always there. Thanks for joining. Have a good day ahead.